When Canadians are born, do they just give a baby a warm jacket and a pat on the back and send them off into the wild? Actually, we all get sent down a hill on toboggans. That's how they deliver the newborn to the parents. And you gotta catch them, scoop them up right at the end. What up, fam? What up? How's it going? Let me quit Minecraft real quick. I don't know why I had that open. I was just sitting here like this, just waiting to play Minecraft. No, I'm waiting to talk to you all, because that's the most fun part of these streams. Well, Minecraft is fun too, but how's it going, everybody? Happy New Year. How are you all doing? So nice to see you all. First of all, thank you so much, everybody, for getting me to a level 2 hype train. Let's go. Choo choo. First of all, Moon, thank you so much for the 25 months. Zudo with the 10 months. Let's go. Big Swags. Rug with the 5 months. Rug with the 100 biddies. And Maggie with the 22 months. Maggie, just gotta say, for somebody who keeps talking about how they hate eggs, it doesn't make sense because your name has egg in it. Maggie. You know what I mean? I feel like you're trying to cover up the fact that you love eggs. That's all I'm going to say. Windy Blade, thank you so much for the 6 months. Let's go. Big swags. I'm coming out of the gate using my brain today. That's it, chat. Chat, Happy New Year. How are you all doing? How's it going? What the heck? Moon? What the heck? With the 10 gifted subs, Moon? What the heck? You did not have to do that, but thank you so much. Anybody who got a gifted sub courtesy of Moon, please enjoy all of those emotes and ad-free viewing. Oh my gosh, and thank you for bringing us up to that level 4 hype train. Choo-choo! Choo-choo! All aboard, we're going to Eggtown. We're going to Eggtown. Let's go. We're all so excited to be going to Eggtown. So fun. What kind of eggs are you guys going to get? I'm going to get a fried egg today. Yay. How y'all doing? How's your New Year's been? How was your Christmas? Christmas was really great. We did a lot of like family stuff. So we had family Christmas with my family, Christmas Day. Then we went to BTD's family the following weekend. So we did a lot of family stuff, had a lot of really good food. So we kind of had like a system in place, chat. Let me explain the system, okay? So basically, Christmas dinners, lots of turkey, lots of like, I don't know, like mashed potatoes, like cooked vegetables, heavy meals. Then the next day we'd eat like charcuterie style meals. Then we'd have another like big meal like that. Charcuterie the next day. We were basically flip-flopping between the two for a solid week, and I feel rotten to my core. I actually like feel so sick because we ate so much food, but it was really good. Really good. Oh my gosh, I'm losing my words. Also, New Year's was really fun too. We had a really great time during New Year's as well.
Happy New Year. Not sure what egg I'm having, or should I have a potato? Flashbacks of the old egg/potato war.
You're right. That was the good old days.
Happy Friday Drift. Watching while sick on the couch, so thanks for keeping me company, Alanum thumbs.
Oh no! Red, did you catch something over the holidays? No! That sucks. No, I hope you feel better soon. I hope you get lots of rest. Pori, thank you so much for the 24 months. And Red, thank you so much for the 20 months. I hope you get lots of rest. Feel better soon. See, that's the thing with the holidays. I feel like everyone's so busy. There's like so much going on that inevitably probably gonna get sick, you know?
Happy New Year Drift.
Zen, thank you so much for the 5 months. Happy New Year to you too. Yeah, I hope you all had a wonderful New Year's. I hope it was a good one. You all stayed safe, all of that stuff. We had a pretty good one. We were hanging out with some friends. We made like a pretty big dinner. I didn't make anything. It was BTD and one of our friends. They were cooking away in the kitchen, and it was so good. Rug! What the heck? What is going on today? What is happening? Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs, bringing us onto a level Level 5, sorry. Level 5 hype train. Are we on level 6? I'm very confused with the way that this is laid out. I think my reading comprehension on Twitch is not great. Thank you so much. Wow, we're making our way to Eggtown today. You know what I mean? We are making our way to Eggtown. Thank you so much.
It's been so long, but, you know, life.
Yeah, life. Exactly. I get that. That's all that needs to be said. Teeny, thank you so much for the 14 months. Let's go. Big swags. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Also, anybody who got a gifted sub courtesy of Rug, enjoy all of those emotes and ad-free viewing. Homies. We're hanging today. We're chilling. What the heck? What are y'all doing here? Christmas is over! You all are too kind, Zen. Thank you so much for gifting 2 subs. Let's go, big swags. Anybody who got one of those subs, courtesy of Zen, enjoy all of those emotes and ad-free viewing as well. Holy cow. How can you tell if you got a gifted sub? You got a little fish beside your name, which you do. You do. You got a little fish beside your name. Sorry, I'm not chatting, trying to get my starter base finished. Oh my gosh, no worries. I hope the starter base is going well. Hope it's going well. Oh no, Pseudo. Oh, you all got super sick. You got the COVID. No, that's so rough. Literally, listen, if you get it, all you can do is be horizontal. That's it. You just gotta like fully just like rot and hope you feel better. I'm so sorry. That is such bad luck. That's a problem. Ain't much you can do with that one, you know? COVID's rough. I hope you're on the mend soon though. Started a new world on the 1st. Let's go. You know what would be like kind of cool to like every new year like start a world and work on it for a year to see what you can accomplish like every single year? Big brain? I'm sure so many people do that. But like, that'd be pretty sweet too. That really is the best way to start the new year though. Pretty sure everyone's sick right now. I think so. Norovirus is going around here in America and I refuse to leave the house. Oh, I bet. Yeah, that's the thing. It's always around Christmas time. Always around Christmas time. I'm lucky I didn't get anything this year though. You're gonna lurk for now recording? No worries, Maggie. Thank you so much for popping in. We'll catch you. Good luck with the recording. I'm being horizontal right now due to sleepiness. Same. Boss gave me today off for bereavement, so I got to hang out for all of stream. Oh, I'm so glad they did that, Moon. I'm so glad. I hope you're doing okay. Yeah, we're gonna keep things super chill today. Hopefully take your mind off of everything and all that stuff. Hope everyone's sick feels better soon. Me too. I hope you all, like, getting sick over the holidays, it's almost one of those things that is, like, inevitable in a way, but it also really sucks.
Infini 597 swag, Infini 597 hype 2025 is going to be so swag. More BTD streams, please.
Rug, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. And yeah, we got to get some BTD streams in. It has been like, when's the last time BTD has streamed with me? It's been a long time, I feel like. We haven't done that in a while. The last time you all saw her, at least, was when she threw a pie in my face for the charity event. It was great. Katie, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. Let's go. Big swags. Thank you so much. I like how long your hair is getting. Thank you. I've been like going through it with my hair where I'm like, do I want to keep it this length? Do I not? I don't know. So thank you. I appreciate the compliment. Both my granddaughters were sick over the Christmas break, so it's definitely going around. Oh, absolutely. Nils, welcome on in. So nice to see ya. I will never not miss the BTD bot. Oh my gosh, the BTD bot. So good. Amnes, thank you so much for subbing. I really appreciate that. Big swags. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Welcome on in. And chat, thank you so much for completing a level 6 hype train. That's a big one. What rewards did we get here? Let's see. Oh, this one's kind of cute. What is this? I like that. Is it licking itself? Is it? Oh my gosh. That's wild. Finally have time again to catch a stream. Let's go. So nice to see you here, homie. Are we crafting today? I think we're crafting today. So I do want to maybe, if we have time, maybe do a little bit of like Cult of the Lamb later or something, but I don't know if I have time because we have to take Ruthie to the vet because she has to get her shots updated. So I might have to dip out around 4-ish, I think. So that's to be determined. It depends on how much we get done in Minecraft, or like it just depends on vibes, right? It's not even how much we get done on Minecraft. It's just what we're doing. Yeah, we gotta make sure all of our stuff's updated, good to go for the year, all of that stuff. Same boat for hair struggle bus. My hair is near my waistline and I want to cut it, but at the same time I want to leave it. I know it's one of those things where like I find that my hair, like I really like how it looks, but I don't really like dealing with long hair. Like I hate how it feels around my neck, and I know I can just tie it back, but I don't always like
Happy
doing
New
that.
Year,
So
Brian.
I don't know.
Your New Year job. Repeat it for me. Infini 597 sip infini 500.
Already putting Brian to work in the new year?
597 sip infini 597 sip infini 597 sip infini 500.
That's cruel, Zen. That's cruel.
97 swag infini 500.
Just gonna take a little sip of water while we wait.
Infini 597 swag infini 597 hype infini 597 hype infini 597 hype infini 597 rip infini 597 rip infini 597 rip infini.
Brian's like, I just got back from vacation. How come this is happening to me?
597 love infini 597 love infini 509.
Who's Ruth? Ruth is my kitty cat. She's a little calico. Oh yeah, we've got the Instagram there. BTD needs to get on that though. She manages Ruth's Instagram. Ruth needs management. Tell you what, Ruth needs a lot of things. An attitude check.
597 munch infini 597 munch infini 597.
You shed like a dog. Anywhere I turn is just my hair. Me too. Also, that's a big thing with having long hair. I feel like I shed more or something. What was that? Why did he ramp up at the end like that? Questionable. Zen, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. I appreciate it. You're seeing Hosier live next September? Yo, that's awesome. That's gonna be a good show. What the heck? Also, that's such an amazing... Your username is incredible, by the way. It's so good. Oh, that's really good. Does your side of Canada have any snow yet? No! Okay, but like... It's just like my area of Canada. Like if you go a little bit north of us, there's tons. But us? No, nothing. It's just cold now. It was like after the holidays, like after Christmas, it got like really warm and then everything melted. It was super sad. It was just raining and now it's gotten like really frigid again, but no snow. I don't feel like my hair represents me, if that makes sense. It's quite femme, and I'm just not. See, that's how I felt about my hair for a long time, too, where I was like, I don't know. I think, like, the thing is, I was going to say, I think the way I style it doesn't make me feel that way anymore, but I can't even lie. I don't even style it, chat. I just kind of let it go, but I do get that. But, like, now I feel like I've kind of, like, grown in with, like, the style of my hair and gotten used to that, and I don't feel that way as much anymore, but I totally understand where you're coming from. Totally understand that. I have 15 inches of snow right now. What? What the heck? Wish it snowed in my area. Yeah, you might be wishing for a long time. You might be wishing for quite a long time. Next week, Texas is getting snow and ice. No, the last time that happened, I saw it was a disaster. I hope you guys are safe during that, because that ain't good. Swag music you got? Oh, thank you. It's all like, well, this music anyway is like epidemic sound, just like lo-fi and stuff like that. Not styling it counts as styling. I think so too. It is, in some sense. I'm just letting it be natural. That's it, right? Yeah, I would like for some snow, I think. Like, not too much, but just a little bit. Just a touch, if you will. Can I parcel you some snow from Canada? Yeah, I'll go find some for you, and then I'll put it in a cooler, and then I'll send it over. I'll put it in like a lunchbox, one that says it's like, what is it, like thermal insulated. That should do it. It's not snowing, but we have a severe weather warning for ice and very cold temperatures. Yeah, that's the type of cold weather I don't like. Where I'm like, at least give me the snow, because that's like pretty. But like super frigid temperatures, and they're like, don't go outside because it's hard to breathe. And you're just like, oh, great. KD, what the heck? Thank you so much for gifting that sub. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Big swags in chat. Hasn't snowed in a while, but it just won't melt. Yeah, that when it starts like piling up on top of each other. You know what? The only place we do have snow that's stuck around, a lot of like Canadians and I guess like Americans in the north are going to understand this. When you go into a plaza and you know those like giant snowbanks they have to form with the snow plows, and then the snow gets like disgusting and it's like murky looking, and it's got like garbage and like shopping carts and salt mixed in it. That's the only type of snow that's left. It's very depressing. Why do we live where the air hurts our faces? I know. And like your nose hairs start to like freeze. Oh, it's such a weird feeling. So happy to make a stream. It's been busy at work and travel. Oh, Katie, I hope it's all going well. It's so nice to see you, though. Spaghetti, nice to see you as well. That's so gross. Yeah, the nose hair thing is like, it's a really gross feeling. I remember like having to walk to school and like, you'd know it was cold with like that feeling alone, and I just hated it. Oh, it felt the worst. And then you were also like, you knew that was a day where it was like an indoor recess day because it was just too cold to go outside, which was even more depressing because I always loved being outside. Watching from at work, and my day is already so much better. Oh, Blue, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Happy to have you here. Chat, should we get into Minecraft? Maybe if we play Minecraft for a bit. Maybe we'll have time. Time to play a little bit more Cult of the Lamb. I did post that VOD, by the way. Let's see if I, is it VOD or VODs? I forget what we did here. One or two of the other. Maybe not. I forget what we did, Moon. Either way. Wait, what did I... We may have deleted it. I think, yeah, we probably did. We probably did. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what we did here. I'm going to take a quick little look, just so I have my bearings here. Yeah, I think we did. That's okay. No worries. Thank you, Moon. I appreciate it. Yeah, so check out the VODs. I have the last two. We split up the Minecraft and then the Cult of the Lamb, so they're two separate videos. So those are on the second channel. And yeah, feel free to check them out. If you miss any of these streams, they're all up on that second channel that Moon has just linked. There's the Cult of the Lamb video. So definitely go sub to that channel, check it out. All of the stuff. If you ever miss anything, it's all going to be there. It's all going to be there. So let's switch over to some Minecraft. No, your favorite command is gone. Oh, no. No! What will I do without my VODs command? All right, let's get some tunes going. We'll just vibe, chat. We're just vibing today. Yeah, the ASMR accidentally got deleted, Moon. Here, I'll do it for you. I hope that makes it better.
Will you and BTD be streaming together in 2025? I miss the madness of you two playing games together.
Spaghetti, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. And yes, oh my gosh, we have been so busy lately, chat. Like our weekends, genuinely our weekends have just been so busy with like the most random stuff. We will definitely be streaming together, especially I will tell everybody. I will not tell everybody, sorry. I will tell BTD that everybody is begging for her appearance. But yes, we do have to play some more games with BTD, especially because she now has my old PC, I'm just saying. Listen to the Club Penguin Pizza Parlor song on repeat? What even is that? What even is that? All right. Well, oh, there we go. I was like, wow, the game looks so good, chat. Game's looking amazing. The PC you dropped? Yes, the PC I dropped. It still exists. It's still there. It is functional. It's not great, but it is functional. The one I slam dunked, yes. BTD has a PC now. Let's go. Yep. No excuses. BTD is like is a big gamer now, you know? BTD and games, they're like this. To be fair though, BTD has been playing a lot of games on the PS5. BTD has been busy playing lots of those games. Actually, let's do this. So last time, okay, I didn't even say what we were doing. All right, chat. So we are back in our Minecraft world. As you can see, the weather's not great, but we are continuing to work on our village restoration project. So basically what we're doing is we are restoring this little village. We're just changing up the palette, just making it look a little bit nicer. I think we'll probably put some villagers in here as well. Although not too many because we're just gonna have too much lag in this area. There's just too much going on in this world. But that's kind of the plan for today. We're just gonna hang out, continue working on this village together, and yeah, that's it. Being in this world makes me so happy. I'm so glad. This is literally like a comfort area for me as well. So I'm glad you all like feel the same way. It's kind of funny. Like how long have we been in this world now? Like, is it 3 years now? I don't even remember. You could trace it back to my very first YouTube stream. That's the tell, but it has been a long time. I think like we can start calling this world a forever world though. I'm pretty sure we can. Also chat, how's the music? Do I need to turn it up at all? Like that maybe? I noticed it's pretty low. Starter base done. Putting you on my TV because I forgot I had some work to do. Let's go. Let's go. Getting a starter base done, always the best. Now you got a place to go back to, all of that stuff, you know? I really like the brown glass panes for this church. I'm happy we went with those as well. I'm actually really happy we did that. Oh, did I forget an iron bar here? I did. So we were also like kind of half working on this because I do plan on doing a 100 days. I kind of spoiled this 100 days village transformation. However, that's not going to be, I was going to make it my next video, my next 100 days. I spoiled that all, but then I kind of changed my mind. I am going to be doing something still 100 days. but a little bit different. That project will come into play at some point, just not today. Not today. I'm going to be starting the video next week, and I'm very excited. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a good one, chat. Gotta love them 100 days. Honestly, there's something about like 100 days that is just so satisfying. Like, it does seem like a lot, and I think in some ways it is. Like, it can be a little bit daunting depending on what you do, but I also like the idea of like having something where you have to like kind of just like, I don't know, knock things off on a list. Like, you have a giant list of things to accomplish, and then slowly but surely, one by one, you just like accomplish them. Need to get out of bed and make yourself breakfast? Aw, Moon, definitely. What are you gonna make? What's the vibe today? Let's do this. Forever World is such a trend right now. You were ahead of your time. Yeah, I've seen a lot of stuff about Forever Worlds on YouTube, and I love it. I love it. I think it's like, honestly, it's one of those things where Forever Worlds, like, it seems daunting in a way, but I can assure you it's not, because the thing with Forever Worlds is they're always gonna be there. You know what I mean? Like, you can always go back to them if you want. You don't always have to be playing on them, but it's nice to have something that you've been working on consistently for like a long time. I remember I felt like it was kind of daunting at first, and now I'm like, nah, it's so nice knowing I can like go back to this world and just like, I don't know, just play on it if I want to, maybe not go back to it for a month. It's always gonna be here, you know? Excited for the garden? Me too. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. It's gonna be so fun. French toast using Hawaiian rolls? Yo, that sounds so good. So good. Why are Hawaiian rolls just like delicious? What did I have for breakfast? Oh, I had focaccia. It's like this jalapeno cheddar focaccia, and it's like super oily, but like in a good way. Oh my gosh, chat. It is so good. I had that for breakfast. No eggs this morning. No eggs, Effexor. Not today. I'm surprised I didn't have an egg this morning, though. I usually do. If you love building a Forever World, it makes so much sense. Exactly. My Fitbit's telling me to get up and move. I think my Fitbit needs to get lost. Yeah! Get lost. Get out of here! Boo! Honestly, I move when I want to move. Need some more fencing. How's this looking, by the way? Yeah, it's looking a lot better. It's very simple because we like modeled it after the literally the little like church thing in the original village. That's what I used as inspiration. But I like that because I want to keep the village still kind of like a little bit vanilla in some ways. We're just updating it, right? So I don't see a need in like adding giga castles and stuff like that. Gotta maintain its like small town vibes, you know? I've yet to even beat Minecraft. Oh my gosh, it took me a long time to beat Minecraft. I don't even remember. I think the first time I truly like beat Minecraft or like with the dragon and stuff was on Imperial. And I wouldn't even count that as me beating Minecraft because I kind of just stood there and watched other people do it. I would say like the first time I really ever did it was like, I think it was like my Let's Play series, the first Let's Play series I made. I ended up doing it, but I had many worlds before I even bothered doing that, you know? Lexus, welcome on in. How you doing? So nice to see you. Happy New Year. Knock this out. There needs to be a mod to count Minecraft steps as real steps. Oh, pfft. For real, my daily step count would be through the roof if that was the case, you know? It would be wild. You like 40k steps, you know? Crush it in like 5 minutes. Speaking of moving, me and my family are moving from an apartment to a house really soon. I'm stressing out. Oh my gosh, Effexor! Oh my gosh. I understand the stress of moving, but congratulations, first of all, and I hope the move goes well. I know it will go well. Moving can be very stressful, just because there's so... I find, like, what stresses me out most about moving is just, like, the unknown, and, like, not being able to, like, fully picture, like, what's it gonna be like, you know? But, honestly, it sounds like you're making a good move, but everything's gonna just come together. Whether it's like, you know, the packing, all of that stuff. It will take time, of course. It's gonna be, it'll be work, but it'll all fall into place. It always does. It always does. One step at a time. One step at a time and you got this. Gotta maintain the village's tax bracket. No castles. Yeah, exactly. We can't be raising taxes here. We can't be doing that. We gotta do a nice quaint little church, you know? To be fair, we do like low-key have a graveyard here, so it kind of fits. I feel like we should like do like an outline of like a walled area for like a garden that extends to the graveyard. So like maybe we should do that as well. I need to dump some of this stuff. How are you, Drift? How was your holiday? Oh my god, thank you for asking. It was great. Spent a lot of time with family, had some friends over during the holidays, which was really fun. We watched a lot of hockey as well, because the World Juniors was going on. We have gotten very much into hockey this year, and it's been so much fun. I used to spend a lot of time watching it. Kind of fell out of it because I just like lost time. Didn't really have much time to do it anymore. But BTD has gotten really into it this year as well, so we've been watching it a lot. Canada low-key got crushed yesterday, though, so they're out of the World Juniors, sadly. But it was still fun to watch. Back in college, I used to do like 20 steps a day, 20k steps a day. I've done 4k today. I'm in so much pain. Yeah, I feel like college and like my last job, I was doing like, I don't even know, like easy 15 to 20. Now I go for walks and I try to do like 6 to 10. That's like my goal for this year is to like maintain 6 to 10. I try to go for walks every morning because I find it just helps with like my energy levels. It wakes me up. But it's not always possible when like the weather's really crappy. I look away for 10 seconds and old Eggy Joe is talking about taxes. I know. Wow. Literally, it's so true. We could be talking about anything. I could be like, oh, like, chat, what's your opinions on, like, I don't even know, something fun. What's your opinion on ball pits? But instead, I'm like, the taxes for the city are out of control. Bruh. Bruh. All right, let's actually move all of the spruce over into this one. And then this will be mostly like stone and leaves and stuff. Cool. Might need some more andesite and stuff, actually. Do I have some more over here? I don't remember. Walking is underrated. So many benefits. Honestly, like, I was, like, going consistently to the gym and stuff, which I really liked. But the problem is, now I'm just, like, a little bit further away from it. So, like, I can't really walk there. So, over the summer, I was like, I'm just gonna, like, bike and walk instead. And I'm still just kind of continuing to do that. Like, I do miss going to the gym and I want to get back into it, but like, I kind of right now am preferring my walking routine, especially because like I find it helps me sleep better. It's like really calming. Like, I don't know, especially if I'm like having a day where I'm like anxious or something, it really helps with anxiety. I listen to audiobooks. Oh yeah, we don't have any andesite. I have to go get some. But I listen to audiobooks. Ah! What happened there? Anyway, I keep like stopping what I was saying. But point is, walking's awesome. I love it. It's great. I've been listening to Lord of the Rings audiobook while I walk though. And it has been like so relaxing and also so awesome to listen to because I've actually never read the books. And I was like, I think I mentioned this before. I feel like this is a book that I can't focus on when I'm trying to fall asleep because it is very like wordy, I would say, the writing style. So I was like, you know what? I'll just listen to an audiobook of it so I can enjoy it. And it has been so perfect for that. I've been enjoying the heck out of that, chat. I'm excited for the move, but it's so much to do considering full-time job, 3 kids, full-blown Swedish winter, much administrative work and all that stuff, but I'm happy we're getting more space. That's exactly it, right? I bet. We, when we moved last year, we signed a lease, and then I think our move date, I don't even remember, it was very soon. We ended up having to like overlap our rent because we were like, if we don't take this place, like, I don't know if we'll find anything like that beats it, you know what I mean? So we had to end up overlapping our rent, which also meant that like as soon as we signed the lease, we had to start packing immediately. Oh my god, we both just like I blacked out. I don't even remember how we did it, chat. I've got to be so real. We did do it. It was a lot of work, but I think like definitely any moment you can, it's like one of those things where it's like instead of like doing anything else, you need to just be like literally packing. That's it. That's kind of like what our life was for like a month and a bit or something like that. And then we just like beelined out of there. I think I was mostly stressed. Honestly, I was like, the packing I can manage. It was mostly the logistics of it. I was like, what if I don't find a right moving company? What if I don't find a good one? What if they're all booked? You know what I mean? I panicked mostly about that. It ended up being totally okay. Found an amazing company, but I get that. I get that. I'm a really fast walker. People who jog, run, have a hard time keeping up with me. But 3 leaps of running, and my asthma kills me. Oh, asthma, that's rough. That's super rough. Also, jealous that you're a speed walker like that. I wish I was. It reminds me of the episode of Malcolm in the Middle when Hal gets into speed walking and he gets like really competitive about it and he wears like that suit with the helmet that has like the to reduce like drag or something like that. What's that wind called? Something with racing cars. You know when they race cars and like they reduce like the air against it or something? I think it's called drag. Lord of the Rings, love, let's go. It's such an enjoyable book. I've been having like the best time walking to it. Like sometimes I'm like, I could honestly walk for hours listening to it. It's that relaxing. Getting an adult tricycle tomorrow? Yo, let's go. Let's go. Listen, I see people ripping around on those. And they look like they're having the time of their life. I miss my bike. We had to store it away for the season because, like, winter, Canada, horrific conditions. But I really miss riding around on it. I can't wait for the spring season, to be honest. And I'm not one to say that. Usually I'm totally content with, like, cold weather and winter. But now that we have, like, fun stuff to do around us, I'm like, I just want to bike all the time. Any fun travels you're able to share that you're excited for this year? Honestly, not really. Did I even share with you all that we went to Montreal right before Christmas? I don't know if I did. That was our last like tiny little trip that we took. Because Montreal's like pretty close to Ontario. You just have to drive for 5 hours. It's close. If you're like in America, or Canada, like, you understand. That's, like, really in the grand scheme of things, that's not, like, a really far drive. But we went to Montreal for, like, 2 nights, I think. So we literally drove there and then, like, hung out for an entire day and then drove home, I think. And it was super fun. It was really relaxing. We went to a hockey game while we were there. We went to, like, a really nice restaurant together for, like, a really nice meal. It was super fun. But other than that, I don't think we really have much planned. We haven't booked any vacations or anything. I feel like we might, but no plans whatsoever. Or no plans for now, I should say. Do you have any audiobook podcast recommendations? I walk a lot and listening to stuff helps. I know, I prefer, like, I do love music, but I feel like, I don't know, audiobooks and stuff is more of the vibe. Ooh, podcasts. You know what? I haven't listened to podcasts, like, in a long time. I would like to get rid. Why am I messing up my words so much? I would like to get back into them. One thing that I used to listen to a lot was, the McElroy brothers, D&D series, The Adventure Zone. Oh my gosh. I used to listen to those on my way home from work all the time. Really, really, if you like D&D and adventure and all that stuff, definitely recommend that. Also listen to, Dungeons and Daddies as well. That was a good one. What else have I been listening to? See, I feel like I need podcast recs from all of you. I pretty much like listening to anything. Honestly, I am not picky. So if anybody has any recommendations, please, feel free, throw them out here. Biscuit's here and says hello. Hi, Biscuit. Hi. Sweet thing. I feel like this is too. I think maybe I should, like, surround it all like this as well. Something like that. I forgot you guys need a spaceship to go to the nearest convenience store, literally. Literally, everything's, like, quite a ways away. That's so Canada for you. Where I live, there are winter cyclists, and I'm terrified of them. How little self-preservation do you have biking in the cold and icy winter? A lot of people have, like, the, there's, like, these really cool gloves that, like, attach to the handlebars now, and I'm pretty sure they're, like, self-heating. Those are sick. I feel like if you have the right gear, biking in the winter really isn't that bad. But for me personally, I'm like, I wouldn't do it. I'd be too scared that I'd bail, honestly. I don't trust myself. Feel like one patch of ice and I'm done. Sherlock & Co. is great. It's a fiction podcast. Ooh, I'll have to look that one up. Imp and Skiz podcast. Yes, okay, I watch that sometimes when I'm, like, doing stuff in my creative world. That one's actually really fantastic. They have some amazing people on that. I think I've watched one with, like, Jem. Was there Lizzie on that one as well? But the interviews that they do are so good. They ask really good questions, you know? Really enjoy it. That's definitely something I usually put on when I'm, like, kind of, like, chilling, doing stuff in some of my, like, worlds and just, like, vibing. What is this? Chat, I might have to change really quickly. I'm actually sweating so much in this outfit now. Now that my room has gotten warm. I think because I'm just, like, talking and stuff. I always get really hot when I stream. I think because I'm yapping. My body's just, like, heating up. I bike in the winter and live in Alberta. See, how do you do it? How do you do it? I want to be one of these people. I want the confidence. Do you get those, like, big tires or whatever? There we go. One section done. And we can, like, path this out. Right gear makes a difference. Studded tires with a good grip. Oh, studded tires. I see. I see. See, I would definitely have to mod the crap out of my bike. Because right now my bike, it's like, it's a nice bike, but it definitely, it's only suited for, like, gravel paths at most. The contrast from long-term stream world that is so aesthetically pleasing to Drift's hardcore survival world and Stone Prison is so funny. Oh, it is hilarious. But also the urge to, like, build in that world is definitely very strong. We've kind of cracked a little bit in that hardcore world and have begun building a couple things. We can't not, you know? I feel like now that we're at a point in that hardcore world, knock on wood, that, like, I'm actually, like, doing okay and I have an okay chance at survival. I feel like now that we're getting a little bit attached, like, we have to, you know? Gotta make it look a little bit nice. All Canadians, it's totally fine to go out cycling in life-threatening weather if you have special operations, military specification themed survival gear. Listen, you gotta do what you gotta do in Canada. That's just it, though. You gotta do what you gotta do. We're all like, I'm not gonna let the cold stop me. This is ridiculous. Okay, I'm kind of confused on what to do here because I could, like, block this off to be its own little thing and then maybe, like, a circular area around here. I think that might look cool. Like, maybe this could be a little bit more of, like, a garden area and this is, like, kind of like the graveyard-ish area, which is kind of weird because it's behind this house, but what can you do? Stone Prison for the win. Hey, it works, right? That's a thing. I have super basic gear and an entry-level grade bike similar to a road bike. Oh, nice. Okay, mine's like a hybrid between a road bike and a, like, mountain bike. I wanted an in-between that could do okay on, like, dirt paths, but still, like, be just, like, easy to ride throughout, like, a city-ish area. Also, Rat, thank you so much for the hydrate. Much better. When Canadians are born, do they just give a baby a warm jacket and a pat on the back and send them off into the wild? Actually, we all get sent down a hill on toboggans. That's how they deliver the newborn to the parents. And you gotta catch them, scoop them up right at the end. All right, that looks pretty good. Nice. Should probably make like a little entryway here. There we go. Babies born in the north of Europe sleep outside, even in their prams in the winter. I should be hardened, but I actually have asthma and an allergy to the cold. Oh no, you get the hives and stuff. Oh, that's brutal. I have friends that happen to as well. Like, it's wild. It's more common than you think. BTD gets allergies from like the sun too sometimes. I have heard of that though. Like some people where they're like, yeah, my parents like literally kept me outside for naps because it was like thought to be good for the baby. I don't know. It's wild. Okay, I need some coarse dirt, chat. We also need some more rockets. I think today what we're gonna kind of work on though is decorating the area like a little bit because we have a lot of structures that we've built up but we haven't decorated them yet. So if we can add a little bit of flair here and there, make them look a little cute, you know, a little cutesy. We definitely got to do that. To be swaddled in a stroller and left outside to nap sounds wonderful as an adult. No, literally, why is my body so hot now? What is that? What's that about? Anybody have a good explanation? It's awful. Ooh, my wings need mending? Oh, you are so right. You are so right. We should probably take a quick little trip over to our Ender farm real quick before we forget, because I've been flying around all willy-nilly. Do we have more rockets, too? What's the vibe on that? 20 should get us there, but... I thought I had some hanging around somewhere, chat. Just gonna take a quick little look over back at the base. Because I don't know where we've got one. You and Maggie are both terrible with your rockets. Wait, how am I... Guys, how am I bad with them? Come on. They're meant to be used. I'm just trying to get a little boost. I'm just trying to get where I'm going real quick. Come on. Am I really that inefficient with them? Come on. Here we go. We got lots. Not to worry. Come on. I use a lot. I'm pretty, I spam them, I would say. Not 11 rockets to go 9 blocks. But as soon as I start slowing down, I'm like, listen, we gotta get where we're going. I ain't got time for this. Oh, I probably should be more sparing. Otherwise, I'm just always gonna have to AFK at that creeper farm. I think we should all implement outside naps in the middle of the day for mental health and work productivity, lol. Yes. I'm glad I'm not the only one who feels that way about, like, midday, like, productivity, lol. If I'm not streaming, 1 o'clock is usually the point in which I crash. I'm up, like, usually around 6:30 or 7, and then, like, working by 8 or 9. But 1 o'clock seems to be the time I'm like, I'm done. You mean a siesta? Yes. But cold, like very cold. I think adding the element of like very cold is what we want. The floating gingerbread house, yeah, it's so random. We have so much random stuff in this world. I love it. What was that gingerbread house? It was a Christmas build that we did a couple of years ago now. Driftmas Island. I can stop on it really quickly on the way back. We'll take a little gander at it. I have had no confidence lately, like flying down there, so I'm gonna drop. Even this like really scares me. Also, I should probably... There's gonna be eyeballs everywhere. There we go. Need a nether portal transport system? We actually do have one. I just haven't linked everything yet. I hate naps, they make me so cranky. No, I get that. I'm like that too. I had a nap the other day. Hold on, let me turn down game sounds real quick. Because this is gonna be so unpleasant for all of us. Remind me to turn that up after. I had a nap after New Year's because we stayed up until midnight, chat. Wow, very late. And because I'm old, I was really tired the next morning. So I had to have a midday nap. And like I needed it. I was so tired, but I felt like crap after. What's that about? I feel like it's one of those things where like could argue that maybe I napped too long, but like I just feel like no matter what, I always just get groggy. It sucks. You know? Stinks. French toast has been made. Let's go. How is it? Give us a rating. Taste test. All right, we're gonna fly back. I think the elytra is perfect. Is that the one where you murdered the mayor and his wife? No. That was the world that me and Froggy did, the Christmas world that we did together. Shelly, was it Shelly Bacon? I don't even remember the name. The Gravens in this world for some reason. I think people came in and demanded justice. For ShamWow Bunky or something? I don't even remember the name. I think the game sounds are back up. Yeah. There we go. Also, Ace, thank you so much for that posture check. Okay. What was I gonna do again? Oh yeah. Driftmas Island. So we did this like, I don't even know. This is just like a floating island and we just turned all of it into snow. And there's like a little gingerbread house. And it is livable. There's a bunch of little presents, a little sitting area. I actually really like the tree the most with like the giga ornaments and the tree topper. And then the little presents, but we also made like a rug, like a tree skirt out of the dragon. I love it. It's so cute. And the little candy canes and stuff. This was a really fun build. This is like, I think the first year that we had this world, we made this. It's a little bit of an oldie now. Look at the view from here, huh? Look at that. Also, chat, big news. Finally, I've switched shaders, not on this world. I'm gonna have to update this one. I redid shader settings for Complementary Reimagined, and I think I've figured them out to how I like them. I'm just gonna have to bring them over into this world because it's a new instance. So I'm gonna have to remake them, but they're looking pretty good. Is it wrong that I prefer to listen to Enderman over the horrendous ending of Horses? Agree. Why is it so bad? So bad. I accidentally stayed up till midnight on New Year's. I fully intend to be asleep, but got stuck on YouTube videos. No, I get that. I get that. I hope it was fun though. Hope you didn't feel too groggy the next morning either. See, that's the problem. Oops. Did my first live stream New Year's Eve, just the view of the fireworks from my mom's, but I kept falling asleep. Oh, really? Wait, you did your first live stream as in like you were you did one? Like you yourself streamed? What? Or you were watching? Kept falling asleep. I was almost asleep. When midnight hit, me, BTD, and our friends were like literally all like struggling to keep our eyes open. It was so funny. Like really? Midnight? Couldn't even stay up till midnight? That's just sad. You were live streaming on Twitch? What the heck? I didn't even know. That's awesome. What the heck? Shout out Moon? / shout out Moon? Go follow? That dragon tree skirt is next level. Honestly, I forget who even suggested that, but it was so funny. That's a classic, honestly. Love it. Yeah, that was a fun little build. I love doing like little holiday stuff like that. There. It's gonna outline it like that. And I think we're pretty much good for this build. I want to add like lanterns and stuff to it though, I think. Maybe on the sides there. And then we're pretty much good to go, I would say. It just needs like lights and stuff like that. Where'd my lanterns go? Oh, in my inventory. Duh. Scaffolding. Okay, here. And then rocks. I'm just gonna start calling all the stone stuff rocks. I have to stone cut a bunch of this. You accidentally stayed up till 5 a.m.? What the heck? 5 a.m.? That actually would have taken me out, honestly. I would have been so done and so cranky. I don't know if I can do that anymore. Like, really. I'm sure I'd get used to it eventually, but like, I go to bed so early now. I never stay up till midnight. Always been a morning person that gets sleepy early. Okay, listen. So here's something I discovered about myself. I too have always been that way. You know what I mean? Like, I've truly always been that way. But like, when you're like, except honestly, one exception would be like when I was in high school and like, I don't know, like when you're growing, I swear to God, like you're just like, everything is just so off. Like there were times where I just could never sleep. But for the most part, like during my college days, I remember like being at like bars and stuff like that and like falling asleep and just being like, I can't handle this. And I don't know, I just thought maybe I was being a baby, but I'm like, no, I just like getting up early. Are we gonna call it the Eggy Joe Club? Because I'm here for it. I'm a proud member of the Eggy Joe Club. Are you going to use the Twitch integration for Cult of the Lamb? Oh yeah, we should try that today. We should try that.
Hello friends.
I don't know if I like that.
I am alive. Hope everyone's good. Happy New Year. Infini 597 love.
Charlie, I don't know why I always love when you type that. Hello friends. I am alive. Charlie, thank you so much for the 25 months. So nice to see you. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing good. The only time I buy new games on Steam are around Christmas. Every game I own are bought in December, different years. This year I bought Manor Lords and Farthest Frontier. How are you liking Manor Lords? I forgot to buy it this year during the winter sale. I was going to, because I'm the same way, FXer, where I'm like, I have an obscene amount of games, but like all of them, like you, have been purchased on winter sales. Always waited for the winter sales. Sometimes the summer sale too, but mostly winter. But I've heard very good things about that game, and I really want to give it a shot. Ah! Wow, I'm just falling all over the place. Nighttime is like my enemy. I've pulled many all-nighters. Yeah, all-nighters, like, if I have to pull an all-nighter now, the thought of it makes me, like, sick. Like, I can feel myself feeling, like, physically ill, you know? Can't do that anymore. Just like so done with it. French toast was delicious and has been absolutely devoured. Time for coffee. Oh, let's go. Nice little cup of coffee to finish off the breakfast. That sounds perfect. Absolutely perfect. All right, I need more spruce fencing. Probably done with these. Bring this out as well. Can't do all-nighters at all. At an age where I should be able to, but I'm like, nah, can't do it. Yep, Charlie, totally understand that. I was literally just talking about how, like, even in college, I couldn't either. Like, no matter how hard I'd try, I would get, like, so cranky if I couldn't sleep. And I would, like, it would, like, physically pain me. Like, I just couldn't do it. And I was like, what's wrong with me? And I think I just, like, over time realized that I've always been the type of person who prefers, like, literally just going to bed. Like, I can't be that type of person where I'm like, oh, like, I'll suffer through it and, like, whatever. I won't feel it in the morning. No. I'll be, like, so upset all day. We stayed up till 4:30 on New Year's Eve, and it was awful the next morning. I know! Okay, I was talking about that, too. I was just saying to chat how, like, I felt, like, literally, like, almost ill from staying up too late. I feel that way now. Even, like, I'll feel, like, hungover even if I don't even drink anything. You know what I mean? It's really bizarre. All-nighters are never worth it. Agreed. I can't think of the last time I even did an all-nighter, and if I did, what, like, if there was a reason where I was like, yeah, like, I need to. It's worth it. Manor Lord still lacks a lot, but I think it's beautiful. Have a total respect for it lacking because it's one guy making it. I've just played it in peaceful mode, but it's so fun. See, I want to give it a shot. Honestly, if it's lacking, but it's like one person developing it and like there's like potential for it to grow, like even with that, I'm usually all in. So I'm glad it's actually still fun and stuff. Willow, welcome on in. How you doing? So nice to see you and Happy New Year. Chat, I love how like we could be the all-nighters club, but we're all the, are we all early morning, early risers? Are we the early risers club? Is that what we are? Because I'm here for it. No? Okay, we're not the early risers club, but we're the not all-nighters club, though. We can at least mostly agree on that. Everyone's like, no, Drift. I never said that. Don't put that in my mouth. Those words. Nuh-uh. I woke up at 1 p.m. today, so... Well, it was probably 6 a.m. somewhere when you woke up, though. I'm 100% an all-nighter. Sorry. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I tried. I'm an early riser, but not by choice. Listen here, Moon. One day, you will be an early riser by choice. You just wait. One day, you will. I keep seeing these, like, TikToks, or Reels, I should say, because I'm not even on TikTok, so I see it, like, 7 months later. But I keep seeing these ones where it's, like, people talking about how they're, like, they go stay at their parents' for Christmas, and their mom's up at, like, 4:30 a.m., freaking vacuuming and stuff. Oh, my God. That was my life when I was little. My mom, like, we would host Christmas dinner, and then, like, I'm not even kidding, I would wake up at like 2:30 a.m. to like get a glass of water, and my mom was downstairs, every single light on in like the kitchen, vacuuming. She had already cleaned up all of the dishes. She had cleaned up the entire table. All of the cutlery had been put away. Like, what? Wild. I get that though, you know what I mean? Where it's like, you're just like, I want this mess cleaned up and I will not rest until it's done. But 2 a.m.? I don't know, chat. That's pretty wild. Grandpa Drift voice? Oh yeah. It's my voice. Grandpa Drift. Don't you forget. Take your vitamins. They're good for you. Me and BTD have been taking vitamins lately. Not really because I feel like it's actually doing anything. I mean, like, what's the harm in taking a vitamin? You know what I mean? If it's doing something, that's great. But if it's not, I don't care. You know why I'm taking vitamins? Because we found some that literally are the best tasting candy I've ever tasted on this planet. It literally tastes so good that I look forward. It's like my after dinner treat, chat. They are so good. They're like little gummy vitamins and they just taste fantastic. So we just eat them all the time now. It's my excuse to eat candy all the time after dinner. Early riser against my will. Listen, I get it. I used to be like that too, but one day, I'm telling you, chat, you're gonna wake up at like 6 a.m. on your own and be like, I have this entire morning to myself. It's quiet. No one's around. It's awesome. And you're going to be happy about it. That cleanup behavior is 100% my behavior. I get it. Like, honestly, if I couldn't, like, usually for me, like, I would just fall asleep, but like if I was, I don't know, like wide awake, I would probably just start cleaning up because I like having a clean house. Drop the vitamin brand. I'll have to go downstairs and look. I don't even remember what they're called. I guarantee you know what? They actually might be like Canadian grocery store brand though. That's the problem. But there's gotta be an alternative, like an American alternative. I would say get the, just get like the brand name at like your pharmacy or whatever. That's so Grandpa Drift, I know. It's a little candy like a gumdrop. It's not even a gumdrop, it's like a gummy, it's so good. Tell me you're adulting without telling me you're an adult. Looking forward to gummy vitamins, literally. How sad. How sad is that? But also how awesome. You guys have no idea how delicious they are. I wish I could literally give one to every single one of you because you'd be like, wow, Drift, I can't believe it. You've literally changed my life for the better with this gummy vitamin. It is so delicious and so healthy. I can feel the vitamin D coursing through my veins. Mark my words, chat. I got severe anemia this fall and eat a lot of supplements now. Oh no! I hope it's all balanced out and stuff like that. Effexor, that's rough. Hopefully you're on the mend with your supplements and all that. Oops. Region locked item. No, exactly. Exactly. Sorry, Moon. You're out of luck. Gosh. Love this song. Me too. It's so good. Such a classic. All right, what do we got going on here? Get some leaves up in here. Oh no, not close to this tree. There we go. I'll have to fix up some of this. It's not perfect, but it's looking better, I think. We need some stairs too.
Hello there. I'm calling to remind you that your Moose Lickers Anonymous meeting is at 2 p.m. tomorrow. Please make sure to use mouthwash before attending this time, as last meeting there were several health and safety complaints regarding the stench emanating from your tonsils. Have a nice day.
Jack! First of all, question, where do you come up with this stuff? Where do you even come up with stuff? Second of all, thank you so much for the 11 months. And I'll have you know, my tonsils are fine, okay? No tonsil stones here right now. None right now at this very moment. That's incredible. Gosh. Dang. The infinite drift. Grandpa Drift is just out here today. You're not gonna make fun of Grandpa Drift too, are you? It's like, yeah, I am. Of course I am. Your brain is a treasure trove. It literally is. Truly is. I don't know how Jag comes up with half of this stuff, but I'm literally here for it. Homie, Happy New Year. I hope you're having a good one, though. Do you have any interior designing advice? I looked up some things to put in my house, but I still have no clue how to fill it out. Honestly, I would say, like, like start off with like having little sections. You don't even have to divide the room up, but like make like a little workstation or like a little like tiny bedroom nook. And like in the bedroom nook include like bookshelves, maybe looms, like cozy items that would be in there. Workstation, I would fill it with like stone cutters, barrels. You could do like a cute little kitchen area too. I find like dividing up rooms usually is the best way to go. How's this looking? Oh yeah. That's a lot better. We'll have to like clean some stuff up, but that's looking real fresh. Now we gotta fix up some of these guys though. I think they're like starting to look a little bit goofy, you know? Well, I mean, they've always looked kind of goofy. So we've got all of these masons in place for trading bricks. I think I can get rid of this now. Should probably clean up our inventory a little bit too. Learning Japanese with Spencer and I'm struggling. First of all, that is so cool. Second of all, I heard that learning Japanese can be quite tricky, but stick at it, Charlie. Stick at it. You will probably improve so much by the time you realize it. But that is so cool. I would love to learn another language. What is the way you're going about learning, by the way? Because I know there's like so many different like courses and stuff. Just curious. Pinterest wasn't helping today. Yeah, Pinterest is a great resource, but sometimes you're not always finding what you're looking for, you know? You're really good at creating rooms. I've been working on it, but it's hard to wrap my head around. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. It's hard, honestly. Like, even with like the stuff that I do, sometimes I'm like, I feel like I'm doing too much of the same thing and I want to switch it up. I think I like need to kind of like do the same thing you're all doing where you're like kind of figuring out like different styles of rooms and stuff, you know? Duolingo is so dramatic. Yeah, why is it very dramatic? You're so right. And it like messages you all the time. Like, stop messaging me, you owl. It's like you haven't practiced for 0.5 seconds. Have you ever thought about coming back to Duolingo? No. Leave me alone. Why did I set off the firework? Just for you. Listen! Listen! There's an accident.
Drift, should I go see Stardew in concert?
Ooh. Moon, thank you so much for those 100 biddies. Let's go. And also, yes. Okay, wait, I think... Was it Brooke who went to see it? And it was apparently really good. I was gonna go too. To the one in Toronto, but it ended up selling out. But they're coming back, so like... Yes, absolutely you should. I've heard very, very good things about that concert, honestly. Like, I'm just like, how could that concert be bad when it's literally some of the, like, the best soundtrack to a video game ever and literally just vibes. IRL. You know what I mean? There's no way it's bad. I think you should go. Chat, what do you think? Let's get some stairs too. What does one do here? I guess something like that. And something like that. Oops. There we go. I'm gonna start by adding, like, I guess some trims and stuff to some of these builds. And then we'll kind of, like, work from there, you know? There's already some trims on here, though, actually. Did a decent job of doing that to some of these builds before. We need barrels on them, too, actually. Maybe I'll do that. Might be a once-in-a-lifetime chance, you never know, live in the moment. I think that's some good advice, honestly. Honestly, though, I feel like the concert, the OG one, was supposed to only be, like, one run, and then it did so well that they did it again. But who knows? Might not be back a third time. You know what I mean? All right, 18 barrels. Oops. YouTube just recommended me a 4-year-old B-dubs video on interiors and it was really good. Hope it's okay to mention. Of course. And yeah, B-dubs, honestly, so good at like interiors and stuff. Actually, if we're talking hermits, somebody who like one of my biggest inspirations, even for like starting a channel and stuff like that, Scar, Good Times with Scar, his interiors, oh my gosh. Chef's kiss, chat. Chef's kiss, like actually perfection. That I don't know, like Scar uses blocks and stuff in a way that like I have never thought to use certain blocks, and I'm like, I don't even know how he thinks about it. It's so cool. So definitely check out his builds as well. Might play some Stardew while you stream. Yo, let's go. What year are you in? And also, what season? It's everybody's favorite season in that game. I feel like I can't choose. It's kind of hard. Because they're all like really fun for their own reasons. Like, I don't even totally hate the winter in that game. But I think if I had to choose, probably fall. Because I just love fall, you know? But also summer's kind of bumping in Stardew. Because everybody's like out. There's like the ice cream stand and all that stuff. Gonna lurk now and play Minecraft. No worries, Chapel. Thanks for hanging out. Pori bought you mac and cheese. Oh, yum. I love a good mac and cheese. So good. Oh, I need more barrels already. What the heck? Do I have more in here? I feel like I do. Maybe not. Love the fall. Colors are amazing. Yeah, nothing beats it. Honestly, nothing beats fall. I have to agree with you on that one. Fill all these in. Let me open your, you're gonna open and check what year you're in. Let's go. Let's go. I don't think I've ever 100% that game though. There's a lot to do in it. I've sunk many hours into that game. Started many new like save files and stuff, but never did 100%. I've definitely beat like the community center, I think. But that's not like 100%ing it, right? Because there's other stuff you have to do, I think, to fully beat the game, as far as I'm aware. I just like Stardew. I don't really have a preference of season, honestly. Yeah, I just love the vibes altogether. Like, gotta agree with you there. Let's get some glass burning. Do I have white dye? Might do frosted windows on some of these. Or should we do clear? It's kind of one of those things with frosted windows is like, in theory, I like them, but then I put it up and I'm like, not so much. I used to like use frosted windows all the time. Now I feel like I don't use them as much as I used to. I don't know. This came out of a Stardew deep dive. That game is seriously addictive. Oh, like once you start, you actually can't stop. It is so fun. Also, yeah, Mama, like having to like, if you're like in bed for whatever reason, like having it on like a Switch, it's like the perfect portable game too. It's very easy to like pick up and play on like a portable device. Love it. Oh, I don't know why I attempted that. I thought I could, and I was gonna go swag. but didn't work out, did it? I know that in my first game I'm in year 4, but that's not the game I'm playing. There's so much new stuff in it. Did the update come to Switch yet? Because that's what me and BTD were playing on, because at the time she didn't have a computer. So I ended up never playing the new update. And yeah, like you said, there's like a ton of new stuff they added. All right, let's see what the vibe is on this. Ooh, maybe. Just maybe. Either, or maybe clear and then frosted for the top windows. Yeah, I think I like that. Do that on this side too. Oh, I did not finish the floor here either. There we go. Should I put one here? Probably. Minnow staring you down? I would be scared too. Oh no, not little Minnow. Not Minnow. Oh, the update is on Switch now? Okay, I need to give it a shot. Honestly, usually around wintertime, we start a new, like, farm and all that stuff, so we'll probably be giving it a go again. Honestly. The update is delightful. What did they add again? I don't even remember. I remember reading through it and being like, yo, this is gonna be so cool. Now I kind of forget. Because it's been a long time since I've kept up with it. Wait, you've been having a bug where neighbors walk straight through the trees and automatically chop them? What? Characters can even chop trees in that game? I didn't even know that. Huh? Okay, no spoils. Oh, is it that good? The bookseller and the raccoon are my new favorite things. Wait, there's raccoons? I'm so here for this. Chat? I'm here for this? Bum, 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 bum. I keep doing that. I don't know why. Where I like try to move an item into inventory and then like I never end up properly moving it. It's so frustrating. It's because I try to move like too quickly. Oops. I'm gonna have to go to sleep though. Do 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 do. We're gonna need like a border of some type around here too. So it's not just like plains looking ass. You know what I mean? Like a path down here probably that goes from like here because I feel like it's like a natural path from the iron farm. Then I can wind around here. We can probably have an entrance the other way as well, but I don't know what to like do with this area because it just looks so boring. Charlie, no worries. We'll catch you soon. Alrighty. Oh, so are the game levels good for you all? Kind of messed with them earlier. Oops. Oh my gosh, I keep doing that. There we go. I do need to get up here though, so just gonna do a little whoop. Then for this, probably just do, oh crap, I don't have any regular glass panes anymore. Maybe these ones, and then white stained here. And this should definitely be a wall, but I don't have that piece yet. Hee hee. That's okay, though. All right, these are starting to come together, though. How many more need windows? Those have windows. This one definitely does. Oh, wait, no, I got windows on this one, just no door. Not up here, though. There we go. Probably get some windows back there as well, though. Maybe not on this one, but this one could probably use it. Music suggestion, a band called The Pesos, specifically the song B-Sides. All right, let's check it. Let's check it. Pesos. The. B-Sides? All right, let's play this. I like how the first riff, I already added it to my playlist. I was like, bop. Bop. Oh, yeah. Yep. Certified, this is a very drift style tune. I like this. How have I not heard of them before? I'm Sam! Welcome on in, so nice to see you. Happy New Year. Hope you're doing well. Only have like 2 albums because they had a nasty falling out, but all their music is like this. Oh, unfortunate. Unfortunate. Always sad when that happens, honestly. All right, I need to get back up here. Ow. You saw nothing? Let's pop out these windows. I always end up breaking the wall that has like the one torch that I need to like light up a space. I'm not sure half of these spaces are even going to be functional. Like, I would like to decorate the interiors at some point, but I also did say that about a bunch of homes over there that I never did that to. We're going to have to do like a restoration project over there because it looks like a mess right now. All right, that one needs a window. Swaddled in a blanket, snug as a bug in a rug. Oh, that is the best feeling ever. BTD got me this like Snuggie for Christmas. She found it at Walmart and it's the coziest thing in the world. It has like weird drawings of dogs on it too. Like they're like these fluffy little, like, I don't even know, just little dogs. And it's like, it's a sweater that just fully engulfs me. It's awesome. Love it. I was just existing in it all of break. What am I missing here? So we need like some decorations on the sides here. The doors. Not the band, the actual doors. I'm missing doors. Drummer was friends with an old coworker of mine, which is how I found them. They're from Monterey, California. The same one that has the giant aquarium. Oh, I've heard about that aquarium, like the Giga one that's like super cool. Yo, I love aquariums. I didn't think I would like the one in Toronto. Like, I didn't know if it would actually be like good. And then we went with Blockdown and it was so fun. I had such a blast. I want to go again. It was like really well done though, like super educational. I was worried it would be one of those places where it was like, look at these cool fish and like not give any context, but they also did like, they did it by like biomes and like they like kind of like showcase like Canadian fish too and stuff. It was so cool. Really, really liked it. Would go back. Snuggies are the best. They really are. Like, I was missing out on the Snuggie life for so long. You have no idea. I have so many regrets, you know? Let's break that. My wife and I are taking a 2-day trip to Monterey to go to the aquarium for my birthday. Oh, that's going to be so fun. That's going to be awesome. Get to like chill out, go to an aquarium, maybe go for like a nice dinner or something. That's what I love doing when we go to like we visit like new cities and stuff. That's basically all we did in Montreal was we went to museums and we walked around a bunch. I could do like museums, aquariums, all that stuff like all day. Just need more paths here, honestly. There we go. And we got a path going up here. We're gonna need more builds around here. Probably do a path that, of course, connects these two. But then goes down here as well. When in doubt, paths, you know? I think this area is starting to look a lot better already. Even with the pathing. We could probably add coarse dirt today too, to strengthen up the look of the path as well. Just gonna zoom out quickly a bit more and then zoom in. Yeah, that's looking good. So we need decorations on the sides of the builds, coarse dirt, all of that stuff. Michelle, welcome on in. How you doing? Used to be a hater when it comes to touristy stuff, but Canary Row used to be a vibe. All the old school candy shops with barrels full of saltwater taffy and caramel apples. Sorry. Oh, wait, are you talking about like in Montreal? Wait, what is that area? Like, is it by like Old Port or something? Which museum did you do in Montreal? We did, what was it called? Hold on, I need to look it up because it was really interesting. I think it was like an architecture museum, but they also had like an exhibit on witches. Natural, historic, and archaeological site. It's the birthplace of Montreal. Oh no, this is a French word. I can't read French. Point à la Calais. I can't read French. I'm so bad at it. I have such an Ontario accent. It is horrific, chat. But it's like, yeah, it's like an archaeological site, and it's like two buildings, and then underneath, they focus on like the sewage system of Montreal too, which is like really cool, because you get to walk through one of the sewers, and then it kind of like brings you into the second part of the museum. It was really fun. Oh, you're responding to Moon. No worries. No worries. Yeah, it was really cool. Absolutely love this museum. Yeah, okay, no, my favorite part, okay, chat. You know what they had? We were walking and we saw like these kids just like they were like laying on the ground looking at something. And we were like, what the heck are they looking at? In the ground, basically, they had like these like dugouts and glass on top. And then in the glass, like underneath the glass, you know what they had? Miniatures of the city. And it showed like progression of Montreal from like when it like first started to like developed now and like different stages. It was wild. But the way that they put it into the ground so you could like have like an overhead view of everything. Oh, it was so cool. There were kids like laying on the ground looking at it, and I was like, I want to do that too. Like I want to like get up really close to it. I was like, I really want to do that. Me and BTD were like fighting the urge to literally like lay down to like just like mouth breathe and look at it because it was so cool. You love miniatures so much. Me too. It's one of my miniatures are one of my favorite things, honestly. I don't know how to use a normal coffee pot. To be fair, like they are low-key kind of confusing. Especially because like there's like 100 buttons, but they don't tell you what button does what. So you kind of have to take an educated guess. Put coffee in thing with filter. About, if you're doing a full pot, usually it's like 5 to 6 scoops, I would say. I think. Maybe don't listen to me about how many scoops. And then you close it and you press a button and let it drip down into the pot. That's it. Yeah, museums are so fun, and it's just like nice when you go to like a new place and you learn so much about like the place you've got, like you're at. You know what I mean? It's just like, I don't know, it's so cool. Whenever we travel, that's like pretty much our favorite thing to do. That and art galleries, of course, but museums are always like extra special for me. All right, we're starting to line everything up with coarse dirt a little bit too. This path is like a little bit too like perfect. We gotta kind of like mess it up, I think. Just a little bit, you know? So start bringing in a bit more grass here and there. A little bit of coarse dirt. It's also just very wide, I find. Like, what's going on here, you know? Got a coffee maker for my for Christmas from my parents. Yo, let's go. I love my coffee maker. I've been doing Nespressos a little bit more again, because that's what BTD's been back on that, and then I was like still drinking drip coffee, but kind of off of it. I don't know why. I'll go back to it eventually. I just like to switch it up now and then, but I do love my coffee maker. I have a Ninja coffee maker and it's a game changer, way cheaper than Starbucks. Oh, totally. And then you get like multiple pots out of it. It's just like awesome. I usually like making like half a pot, but then like if I am in the mood, sometimes I'll make like iced coffee out of it too. It's so good. It's a single serve, and it can use grounds or pods and can customize how much comes out. Yes, let's go. I love the ones that like, yeah, like the pods where you can put like grounds in them. So you can do like single serve, because that's the one thing about my coffee machine is like I have to make like a full pot, but I have to be careful with like how much I make. Otherwise, it's just too much and I don't want to waste it. So Uppy, you're back to streaming. You're my fave streamer to listen to while I work. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And Happy New Year. Hope you're having a good one. Let's get some grass on here too. Just a little bit too much going on here. Should probably go for a little break in just a second, chat. How's this looking, though? Coarse dirt really does solve everything, though. Like, for real. It's already looking better. The more we add to it, like, with, like, little things here and there to the village, the better it's gonna look, but that's already an improvement. I love swapping between hot and iced. Me too, because sometimes I'm like, I just really don't want like a warm beverage. You know what I mean? It's like the last thing that I want. Should do like a little bit of a cleanup before we go on break. Like all these flowers and seeds and stuff. Don't really need them. We're gonna need lots of spruce still though. I have an espresso machine and I've recently gotten into making dark chocolate mochas with almond flavor, and it's been heaven to my soul. Red, that sounds so good. I love mochas so much. Wait, how are you making How are you making the mochas though? How do you do it? Teach me, because I want to make a mocha at home. That's like one of my favorite drinks to have when like we go out for a walk or something. It's mocha time, you know? And that's what I say. I go to a barista, I'm like, can I have one mocha, please? And they're like, sure. And then I slam my hand out on the table and I go, it's mocha time. And then they go, ma'am, this is a Wendy's. And that's it. All right, let's get these flowers put away. I'm an iced coffee kind of guy. -25, iced coffee. +30, iced coffee. Charlie, you're speaking my language. I'm the same way too. It like weather does not matter. Like for what type of beverage. I feel like we were also talking about the other day about slushies too, because we both drink slushies in the winter, right? I always have, and people thought I was nuts for that. My parents would be like, how is that the treat you're choosing? A slushie? Are you for real? And I'd be like, yeah, I want it. It's mine. Put some lint truffles in the bottom of the mug, then brew hot coffee on top. That sounds decadent. That sounds so decadent. Just bought peppermint mocha coffee creamer. Ooh, peppermint. Yes. Big W. That sounds good. Why is there a wall of sugarcane along the waterfront? Is that from an old farm? Yes, it is. That's how we used to harvest sugarcane. Honestly, I feel kind of weird taking it down too. I've never thought to, because it's like it's almost like an old relic. Sometimes I'm like almost afraid to touch some of the stuff around here because like I want to preserve it, but also I'm like, why is it here? That's how we used to collect all of our sugarcane until we made this guy over here, which actually doesn't even run that much because I haven't been spending a lot of time over here. Watch, it's probably full. No, it's only got 31. They're really not that big of sugarcane farms though. I only did like a couple pods because I was like, it's just me in this world. Sugarcane's not the issue, which reminds me, when we go for break, let's go to the creeper farm. That's usually what the issue is. Slurpees in the middle of winter? Hell yeah. Makes winter more fun, exactly. Like, it kind of like, depending on how cold it is, sometimes it'll actually like burn your stomach, not burn your stomach, but like freeze it, and it's like almost uncomfortable, but I still do it anyway. I don't care. It's so good. I'm so glad I'm not the only one. Gosh. Whee! Oh, that was a perfect landing. We're gonna go here really quickly, chat, while I take a break, because we are going to free cam and watch the creepers. Slowly. I made this free cam a little bit slower for the, I forget what I was using it for, but it's too slow right now. I need to fix it. I buy the dark chocolate bars, then crack one square into the cup, then pour the espresso and steam milk over it so it melts, and stir it all together. Then I use almond extract and maple syrup for the flavoring. Red, when are you opening up your own cafe? And can I please be the first person to ever purchase something from you? Because that sounds so good. So good. The little beans you're opening up, why is that the most amazing thing in the world? I'm obsessed with that. It's actually incredible. The little beans. I'll be the first one there. I'll be in line at 4 a.m. See, that's the only time I'd pull an all-nighter to go to the little beans. Why'd you sound like a bro? A brew even. Yeah, I didn't sound like a bro. I sounded like a brew. What's up, brew? That was still the funniest thing I've ever said on stream. Like, I love how I panicked and said brew. Now every creeper I'm going to refer to as brew. Taste buds are thrown off from being sick. Yeah, that literally is the worst part about being sick. I'm pretty sure, like, I don't even remember what COVID ruined the last time I had it, but like there was some pretty devastating stuff. Once it was coffee for a while and ketchup, and I was like, what the hell? This just isn't even fair. Got a little bit more gunpowder. I get Drift's all-nighter commitment. Let's go. Let's go. God, I'm so old. Like literally, I love how all of us in chat are like, I have something to confess. I can't do an all-nighter. Also, there's a zombie villager there. How is that rare for? I feel like they mostly spawn in caves. What's this about? Sorry, I had to get rid of them. I just wasn't going to deal with that. We really don't need villagers at this point. South African bros actually say brew instead of bro. Okay, I think I knew that because I watched the show Below Deck. Did anybody watch that show? It's like they literally follow the lives of people. It's a reality show where they follow the lives of like the staff who work on like yachts and stuff like that. And the drama is just so wild. And there was like one guy who said that because I said that by accident. And then I was like, wait, I feel like this is familiar. And then I was like, oh my God, Gary from Below Deck says that. And I mentioned it to BTD and she was like, oh my God, you're right. Makes you think of her. How do you say, is it Iron Brew? I've actually never had it, but we sell it everywhere now. All-nighters are rough. My adult self barely makes it to midnight now. We were literally talking about that, Red, how like, yeah, I'm the same way. I was in pain during New Year's. I was so tired. I was like, please, make this end. I need to go to bed. Me and my friends were just like... That's how you knew that? That is actually hilarious. I was like, nobody's gonna know what I was talking about. Literally nobody's gonna know. Gary from Below Deck. Holy crap. His name is Gary? Yes. Moon? Okay, if you're into like reality TV, you'd probably get a kick out of this show. It is... The drama's pretty wild. Like, it's not even like drama amongst the staff. There's also like... Some of the people who are on the yacht also cause a lot of drama. Like there was one lady who jumped into the middle of the ocean at night and like the captain was like, you literally can't do that. Like there's sharks in the water. And she was like, I don't care. And she ended up like getting kicked off of the boat. And then as they like, when they took her away the next morning, I think they took her away by like, they picked her up with like a crappy little like motorboat. And then like, as she was like standing on the boat, she was like, and then just jumped off of that one too. It was so good. Like it was the most wild thing I've ever seen. Yeah, if you're into drama, watch that show. Check the Yap channel. Let's see. Stop. I am literally obsessed. What's up with his... Oh, I love his face. Oh, look at him. Oh, he's so cool. I swear... My mom used to collect stuff like this. I need to ask her. Maggie, I swear to God, my mom used to collect stuff like this all the time. We had like a mini collection of stuff. This literally just brought back a core memory. I'm not even kidding. And like, I can like feel, I could like smell it almost. Oh, that is so cool. That is so freaking cool. I love that. Okay, I'm gonna do some research after stream. I'm gonna message my mom and be like, do you remember this? Cause like I totally remember like collectibles we had for Christmas. My mom was like, she loved collecting these guys. Feel like my Christmas collection begins. Oh, totally. BTD, she has a collection of miniature like Christmas houses from her grandma. Oh my gosh, they're so cool. We wanted to buy another one this year, but some of them are like really expensive though. But there were some like cool ones we saw at a craft shop. But she has like a lot of cool miniature Christmas homes and stuff. I love Below Deck because the drama keeping people alive on floating hotel pairs well with social drama. No, exactly. And like so many of the guests like are just like, I don't even know. It's just so, it's so funny. Like, there's just, like, specific drama that the guests do, and then, like, meanwhile, the crew has their own drama that they're dealing with, and it's just, like, it's a recipe for disaster every single time. So it means it's a great watch. Hit share pics if you want to. Oh my gosh, absolutely, I will. I'll have to. I don't even know if we still have them out. If we do, I'm going to share them though. But they're super cool. We saw one this year, like a Christmas miniature that was like an eggnog factory, and it like had the cup, but the cup had like liquid in it, and it looked so cool. We wanted it so bad. We didn't end up getting it though. I think, or we almost bought it. Maybe it was sold out or something, because some of that stuff goes really fast. Are those signs with shrubs? Have I influenced? Yes, absolutely. Okay, signs on shrubs. I'm here for them now because you still get to see most of the plant. You know what I mean? I'm a sign on shrub gal now. You know what you taught me though? The thing with like the, I can't really do it on this build. Well, maybe I could. The barrels underneath. How do we do that? Do I have barrels? We might be able to. It might be enough space for this build. But you did the thing where like the barrels underneath instead, and it looks so cool. Have I ever played Fabledom? No, I haven't. What kind of game is it? Is it like RPG? What are we talking here? I'm always looking for new games to play. All right, let's see. Might be too... Yeah, it's just a little bit too big, especially for the entryway, but this looks so good. And then you put like the trap doors underneath too. Bruh. Or should I say brew? So good. It's actually perfect. It's really good when you have like a lot of space, I find. Cozy City Building. Spencer's playing it right now and it's so cute. Wait, let me like put the like wish lists on Steam quickly so I remember it. Because I love city building. We were talking about Manor Lords too. Because I've heard that one's really good. Oh, this looks very cute. Oh, yeah, that's going on my wish list. So I remember that. That's very cute. I love city building stuff. I remember the first time I ever tried Sim City though. I don't even know why we had a copy of that game. I forget where my dad got it from, but the game low-key kind of scared me because like weird like real-time events happened with like meltdowns, I think, like nuclear meltdowns. And then one time I accidentally, somehow aliens arrived and I think I like literally cried when I was a kid because it was just too much and I was too scared. I think it was like the art style of that game kind of low-key scared me when I was little. So like, I was like, it's too realistic. What if aliens actually come to Earth? And then I just stopped playing it. Just started Dying Light 2 and it's creepy. What's Dying Light? I keep seeing it on Steam, but I have no idea what it's about. What's the vibe? It sounds scary and like the branding looks scary. City building? Maggie, are you a city building fan too? Said Manor Lords is phenomenal. Yeah, I really want to try it. Always? Yeah, same. I don't know. There's something about it where I can get lost in games like that for like hours. That and one of my favorite all-time games that will literally never change is Roller Coaster Tycoon, like the originals. I could sit and play those for hours. Absolutely one of the best series in existence, and I refuse to believe anything otherwise. Just saw Manor Lords earlier today and immediately thought of Drift. Heck yeah. Yeah, it looks so dope. It's as unforgiving as SimCity though. Oh no, does it have like, where it's like, everybody has the plague now, and you're like, oh crap. All right, what's the vibe here? Is it lilacs or roses, chat? Here's roses. And then like lilacs, let's try here. I'm kind of thinking roses for this village, even though lilacs are my favorite. I love city building with a little twist though, like Frostpunk altered my brain chemistry. But I've also seen a lot of people playing that game. Do I need to try it? You like the roses? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I think it just adds like a little bit more of a pop to this area. Let's get some more coarse dirt here. Pretty much wherever we have roses, I think it should be there. I need more food, I think. Oh my. Dying Light 2 is on sale, so I got it. The description of it is experience a post-apocalyptic open world overrun by hordes of zombies where you parkour and combat skills are key to survival. That actually sounds kind of dope. Like, a game that I would definitely be bad at, but I'd still be like, this is awesome, dude. Doesn't mean that I wouldn't enjoy it if I'm bad at it, you know? Back to work, no worries. Thanks for popping in. I hope the work's going well. I need to get some food. We need to pay a visit to our cows, you know? Just waiting for the sun to set. Ah, a Minecraft sunset. So beautiful. Just raw beauty. Need some food? I successfully made a coffee in the ancient contraption. Yeah, the ancient contraption of a coffee machine. How prehistoric. Oh my gosh, I just spat everywhere saying that. I'm so gross, chat. You know what? You're all gross for watching me, though. I need some wheat. Mickey, welcome on in. How you doing? I hope work's going well. Thanks for tuning in. Woohoo! I love to farm. Perfect. That should be enough. Have you heard of people cooking? Wait, cooking what? Fish in a coffee maker? No, wait, what? Did I read that right? What is happening? Huh? No. Wait, people are cooking fish in a coffee machine? Why? Is this like the latest like TikTok hack when people, you know, when people are like, I found the greatest hack ever. You can do this like really weird thing that nobody's ever gonna do. Explain. Explain yourself. It's like a college thing, dorm room stuff. Oh no. Oh no, not out of dorm room desperation. Wait, what? Like, what kind of fish are they cooking, though? Like, what's going on here? What's the vibe? Are they using, like, the hot plate on the bottom of the coffee pot and, like, a mix of, like, steam or something to do it? Because I know, like, the coffee pot, like, starts to warm. So I'm, like, guessing it's, like, a combination of steam and the hot plate. But why? What? Yeah, or making fish stew. That's a good guess. I had a roommate once who cooked ramen noodles with a coffee maker. Interesting. I never thought to do any of that, honestly. I just wasn't smart enough. We'll just outline a couple of like little gardens and stuff here and there too. Like that maybe. Yippee! This is looking good, chat. Oh wait, I can't put like a little door thing here. I could put like lanterns and stuff instead though. That's fine. We need more lanterns anyway. They put it up top and let the hot water cook it, but it drains. Oh, I feel like if you do that, like, I feel like basically your coffee machine is gonna be meant for that for the rest of the coffee machine's life. Like, I'm not sure you can really clean the coffee machine of the fish. You know what I mean? I feel like once you do that, you're like settling into the idea that, okay, this thing's gonna be for fish eternally now. You know? I'm just not sure you can come back from that. I need some coal. College efficiency always baffles me. It's like, here, I can't afford to get this very moment, but here's the alternative, and it's something, it's somehow going to work in my favor. Yeah, no, the efficiency is wild. Yeah, people being like, you know what? Just gonna make do with this. Especially because there's so many restrictions on living in college, like with dorms especially, like you can't have certain types of hot plates and stuff, so people just resort to using like literal coffee pots to like cook things and stuff. I feel like in college at least it's probably a little bit easier now because I feel like air fryers are probably mostly fine. I think microwaves were usually okay too, but like you couldn't have hot plates and stuff. This dark roast cup of coffee has hints of tilapia, is it? Literally. Yeah, you're never getting the fish out of it. You just know that like some kid did that and then like their parents like come to the dorm one day and they're like, oh, how about we have like a cup of coffee? And then they try it and they're like, what is going on here? They come up with the coolest contraptions to cook food. No, for real. It's like, it is impressive because it's like engineering at its finest, honestly. For real though, the restrictions in dorms are like pretty wild. Still need walls on that. Probably do campfires here. Drift college POV, cooking boiled eggs in coffee maker. Honestly, that would have been me. That would have been me. Nah, living off of craft dinner for sure. I was such a KD stan. I'm still a craft dinner stan, except not craft dinner. It's Annie's mac and cheese for sure. Also, Charlie, have you had Annie's mac and cheese lately? Asking you specifically because I know you're a big fan of it and I have questions. Yeah, those dang fire prevention rules in college, you know? Gonna head out and eat dinner. No worries, Canna baby. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope your dinner's good. Annie's. Okay, question. Have you noticed the recipe has changed at all? I feel so bad, but my sister messaged me one day and like the recipe is like a little bit different, but like enough that like my niece like really doesn't like it. And I don't know if it was just like the batch they got, but it was to the point where my poor niece was like so upset. She was having a bad day and Annie's is like her comfort food and they changed it and she was like, I don't even want this. I felt so bad. They gave me all of the boxes that they're not going to eat, but I haven't tried it yet. Annie's mac and cheese bowls got me through college quite literally. Same. It is the best mac and cheese. The best box mac and cheese, honestly. It is so, so good. Except apparently they may have changed the recipe. They changed it? I know. I'm wondering. But also, I don't know if Americans would notice it because maybe it only changed in Canada too, right? I don't know. I'll try a box tonight, and it sounds like we've got some Annie's stands in chat, but I will let everybody know once I try it. I'm gonna have to say that's an L opinion. Wait, what's an L opinion? That Annie's Mac is the best? Are we disagreeing here? Annie's more like Stanny's, honestly. That is the best mac and cheese. It is so good. The white cheddar one specifically. You've yet to try it. Honestly, it rocks. He's a KD stan? Really? No way. I used to be, but then they like really changed it and it's like super thinned out. And I find like the noodles go from being like cooked to mush in 2 seconds. Like you can't control it. Like, the noodles in Annie's mac and cheese are perfect. You can cook them however you like. They're so good. The cheese sauce is like perfection. Also true, yeah, they're the only ones who make gluten-free as far as I know for sure.
Annie's.
Charlie, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. I didn't even have to look to see who said that. I knew it was you. We're all stans here. As long as it's not store brand. Okay, listen, we actually have a really good store brand mac and cheese here. The President's Choice mac and cheese, actually, I think they make other flavors now, but for a long time, they only made the white cheddar one. And it's so good. I think it's still good. I don't think they've messed with it. Haven't had it in a long time just because like Annie's takes the cake. But chat, oh my gosh. That stuff is actually incredible. I don't know why we have caffeine going here. The question is, do I make orange cheddar elbows or white cheddar shells or orange cheddar shells? Okay, wait. I don't know if we have the orange cheddar elbows here. Hold up, that's not fair. I want that. Okay, my answer is going to be the elbows because we don't have those and I want to try them. I know I don't get to try them. I'm just living vicariously through you. You know what I mean? Dang. I wish we had those. PC mac and cheese is all right. I like it. It's very nostalgic for me, honestly. Yeah, the orange cheddar is just like, so good. I do love a white cheddar though. I think white cheddar is usually my go-to, but if I want something a little bit more like sharp and zippy, gotta go with the orange ched, you know? So good. I love how we're all stands of mac and cheese, like specifically boxed. It's actually looking pretty good, chat. We've made like a lot of improvements to these builds today. They look a lot more put together, like these ones at least. Hell yeah. Probably gonna add chimneys to some of them, but not necessarily have them lit either. I'm making elbows in honor of you. Thank you, Red. I know, I don't think I've seen them. We only ever, like, usually you can get Costco packs, and the only ones we have are, like, shells of both. I'm autistic and Annie's Mac is a safe food for me and has been for years. I'm upset that the slight variation in the recipe, big sad. I know, I hope it was literally just a batch thing. I really hope so, because, like, literally, I know a lot of people who eat that as, like, a comfort food. There's something about Annie's Mac that like literally resonates with so many people. It's wild. What did I do for chimneys here? I don't remember. Have I done chimneys? I don't think so. Probably just stone. Wonder if they got bought by someone. I feel like they always change when somebody buys them. See, that's what I'm worried about. Like they were probably like small biz-ish, and then somebody bought them out. That's usually the likely scenario, unfortunately, but hopefully that's not the case with them, but who knows. I need more mossy cobble. Chicken noodles for me, when Aldi stopped selling them, I cried. No, totally get it. One of my comfort foods, Annie's Mac for sure, but also we love making like butter noodles, where you just get like egg noodles and cook them up with like a ton of butter, some Parmesan, and like peas and carrots. So good. So one of the only Macs that didn't upset my stomach pre almost dying. No, I bet. Yeah, I hope it's not changed. What was I looking for? Oh yeah. Mac and cheese, grilled cheese and tomato soup are my main comfort foods. Grilled cheese and tomato soup. Okay, but the grilled cheese for me has to be like Wonder Bread with like fake slices of cheese. Like the Kraft processed cheese, you know what I mean? That's a comfort food for me too. I love tomato soup, like canned tomato soup. Oh, why is it so good? Can't confirm, but I heard Kraft bought Annie's. No, it cannot be. Their noodles are not good. Please. I actually hope that's not the case because, like, I'm sorry, but they messed up their noodles. I don't trust them. Kraft is not giving me a reason to trust them anymore. I've got to be so real with you. I will actually cry. I wouldn't be surprised if they did that though, because I feel like Annie's mac and cheese sales are probably pretty substantial considering like they were once in the organic section of grocery stores, but now they're basically, a lot of it has moved into the general aisles now, like next to Kraft, which is pretty big. I said I wasn't gonna light these, but I did. Whoops. We'll see how it looks. These might be fine here. Yeah, these are okay. These ones, if I do chimneys, we probably can't have them. Oh no. Fake Kraft American cheese with the bread is the way to go. Yeah, agreed. Like, I like a decadent, like, grilled cheese every once in a while. But for the most part, usually when I want grilled cheese, like, I want something that's, like, very nostalgic of, like, childhood. And that's, like, a classic grilled cheese. That's just, like, a little bit of white bread. It can totally be stale, too. I don't care. Oh wait, that goes down. I'll have to put filler blocks there. Kraft does not own Annie's, General Mills does? Okay, is that for Canada as well? I hope so. It must be, because we have General Mills in Canada too.
According to the Daily Meal, though its classic mac and cheese is creamy and delicious, Annie's wasn't content to settle on its laurels. It decided to level up its game by introducing a new and improved recipe with even more real cheese. Beginning in September of 2024, Annie's Now Cheesier will be popping up at grocery stores nationwide.
Ah, so it is different. It is different. I wonder if, like, the batches that my sister was getting before were literally just like older because they had to go through the old stock first and they finally hit it. I'm gonna have to message her that because she tried it too. Because my niece like complained about it and my sister was like, oh really, like what the heck? And she tried it and she was like, no, it's totally different now. And my poor niece was just like so upset about it. I felt so bad. I'll let you all know what it tastes like too, because it's absolutely different then. That's interesting. Also, Moon, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. Let's do this. Oops. They changed their recipe back in September. General Mills bought them in 2014. Okay, so they bought them in 2014, which means we're probably safe from it like changing in a way that it's like because they got like lazy or cheap. Fortunately, a bit extra and it's homemade mac and cheese for me. I want to like learn to make a good homemade mac and cheese, honestly. That would be so good. I love a good homemade mac and cheese. The thing is, for me, I'm like homemade and like the box mac are like two different entities. You know what I mean? Like I'm in a specific mood when I seek out box mac and cheese. It's the same way where I'm like a McDonald's burger is not, it's not like the same as me wanting like, I don't know, like a cheeseburger from a restaurant. They're two like different things. This is looking pretty good though, chat. The chimneys are definitely adding a lot, I think. Honestly, in reality, most of these builds would have chimneys. It's just that a lot of them also wouldn't be used all the time. So I don't mind adding them. Oops. How do I... No, I don't have enough space for that. I have to go into the build to do that. Chat, I was like vibing during Christmas break, but I feel like I got enough Christmas break. You know what I mean? I'm like just so excited to be like vibing with you all today. Ah! I fell, but it's bedtime anyway. Sometimes you don't want food, you want the crime against food because it tastes good in a chemical way. Wow, you put it actually so perfectly. That is exactly, that's actually it. Like, sometimes, yeah, like, I'm just like, sometimes I need, like, give me the bad stuff, you know? I don't want the good stuff, I want the bad stuff. Oh my gosh, you literally put it into words so perfectly. So perfectly. I fell. It's bedtime anyway. Me on the daily. No, literally me, honestly. I'm like falling up the stairs a lot now. I think it's because I'm wearing slippers that are like 3 times the size of my feet and I probably shouldn't be wearing them, but I refuse to switch them out until like they're completely like gross and like ruined because they're comfy, like they form to my foot, but I keep tripping up the stairs and it's so embarrassing. BTD always hears it, like the crash, and she's like, you fell, didn't you? And I'm like, yeah, you did. I need some coarse dirt. Oh my gosh. I trip up the stairs all the time. I get laughed at for it. Me too. As soon as like I make the sound of the crash going up the stairs, I'm like, I know somebody's gonna say something, you know? I know it's that time. I'm glad I'm not the only one, though. Oops. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Wow. Look at me go. I'm mining and I'm crafting. Let's do this. Perfect. Yeah, that's looking good. All right, what now? What do we need now? I need to fly around and do some like decoration inspo, you know what I mean? Like, what do we got going on in front of like these houses and stuff? Because I'm kind of just sticking to the planters and stuff, but we could do other things as well. We're gonna need street lamps, actually. Street lamps would be sick. We could do like the classic ones like these. I always love those. Where it's like wall, fencing, and then like trapdoors and stuff. That's super easy. Ooh, I like this little planter box I did. When did I do this? This little guy, that's a good one. That's pretty sweet. Could do little flower pots. I actually kept it pretty simple around here too. My body on a normal basis, give me those artificial sugars, dyes, and added salt. My body also on a normal basis, why do you do this to me? And literally, it's a fight between those two, constantly yelling at each other all of the time. I feel that. Literally, the other day, I like ate literally like a giant, actually it wasn't even a giant popcorn, it was a small popcorn all to myself because we went to go see Nosferatu. And I literally downed a small popcorn in like before the movie even started, but I was so desperate to eat it because movie popcorn's my favorite thing. And oh boy, I was so sick afterwards. You have no idea. I felt my tummy was like, why did you do that to my little tummy? It was so bad. So bad. But then also like, I'm like, I'm going to make a steak salad tonight. And then also I'm like, I don't want that. I don't want that. I know I'll feel good if I eat it, but you can't make me. And I'm so dramatic about it. Like, just eat the freaking steak salad, dude. Like, it's not that difficult. But if it were up to my brain, every day I'd eat buttered popcorn. Movie style, though. Animal huts or mailboxes? Ooh, mailboxes is a good idea because we've got a village. I like that. Yeah, we need some, like, light posts. Mailboxes. Animals for sure. We need little crop areas too, I think. Because I like when I, over here. We've got a couple, I think. Hold on. Like in front of the house here. Just little like spots where crops are. We could do like carrots and potatoes and stuff. If you don't eat the whole bag of popcorn before the movie, are you even doing the movie experience right? Literally. Honestly, I don't think you are. I'm like, anytime I see a movie and there's still people munching, I'm like, who's munching? Who has popcorn left? Also, give me some. Can I come have a little bite? Can you give me just a little munch of that? I promise I won't eat the whole thing like I did with mine. I'm a little popcorn gremlin. It's disgusting. I saw a video the other day. It was like this guy who like was showing how to make movie popcorn, but you have to like buy all this stuff, like a certain type of like salt seasoning and like oil. And I'm like, honestly, I'm like 2 seconds away from doing that. I'm one bad day away from buying a giant tub of oil so I can make movie popcorn at home. All right. I need to get a couple of like lamps and stuff around here. So what we're going to do is start popping down these to mark where the street lamps will go. I usually put them beside. Yeah, I do. That's a good start. I actually don't like popcorn, but I absolutely demolish it at the movies. I only go to the movies once a year, if that. There's something about movie popcorn, though. The saltiness of it is perfect. And also, I think it's like the texture. Like, it's just so fun to eat. Like, it's the perfect food. It really is. Or I used to work in a cinema, and the popcorn came in huge 5-foot bags. Oh, I would literally devour that. Once one of our friends Uber Eats'd us a giant bag of movie popcorn. Because for some reason you can do that. You can literally order it straight from the movies. Oh my gosh. Abs isn't like too much into movie popcorn, but I am. So I like literally demolished it in like 10 seconds. So good. I'm the person who will yell at you for throwing popcorn because it's less for me to eat, honestly. Who's throwing popcorn around here? Like, come on. What are you doing? Like, that stuff is too good to throw. It's pathetic. Love your streams and videos, by the way. Oh, Michelle, thank you so much. I appreciate it. My dogs are obsessed with popcorn. The minute we pop a bag into the microwave, they're begging for some. See, they have refined taste. That is absolutely refined taste. Did I get all of them? I feel like I missed one over here. No, I didn't. All right, we're good. There we go. Little lamp posts. That's interesting that they get the popcorn pre-made. Mama Wedge, because here what they do, like, they pop it on site too. They like dump the kernels in and then like basically just like pop it there. I think they must season it too. Unless maybe like the popcorn bits come like pre-coated. I don't know if they do. They must. There's got to be some seasoning somewhere, you know? Lucy's obsessed with water. You turn on the faucet, she's there. You flush the toilet, she's there. I had to revoke her water fountain privileges because she kept playing in it. Oh no. We just got Ruth a water fountain not too long ago, just because we were like, we want to like keep the water a bit more fresh. And for like maybe a week, she acted as if it was like the spawn of Satan, and she like would glare at it. Anytime she walked by in the kitchen, like she hated it. She was so mad. She'd like whip her head and like look at it and just almost be afraid of it too. And I was like, oh God, she's gonna stop drinking water. We're gonna have to like stick to just the bowl. But now she's obsessed with it. It's literally her favorite thing in the world. I don't know what it was about like the first time we had it though, but she was so upset about it and acted as though we like had done something wrong to her by bringing it into the house. But now she's used to it and she's like literally obsessed with it. My mom pops it from kernels and it's delicious. So does BTD and it's so good. It's so much better that way. I haven't had microwave popcorn in a long time solely because we don't have a microwave. Now I just need like the oil and stuff like that. The special oil and like the salt to make it like super good. Bring it to the next level. Now I think about it, I don't know if I've ever had hot, fresh popcorn. I don't know if the popcorn in the UK is the same as like the US and Canada. I honestly don't know. I feel like it's a bit different there. I've got to be honest. She gets the Orville kernels. We usually get those ones too. Those are like the classics here. Yeah, you gotta do stovetop for sure. You gotta keep the toilet closed, otherwise Lucifer plays in the toilet. Oh my gosh. Ruth, yeah, we keep the toilet lid closed too, because she did that when she was a kitten, and we were like, absolutely not. You cannot do this. Anytime we like flush the toilet though, like if the lid's not closed, she comes running and tries to like stick her head in, and we're like, stop it! God. Cats. Ooh, pumpkins. Cute. Lucifer does that too. So funny. Like, it's so cute. I always see her, like, she runs over, it's like pat, 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 and then her little paws go up on the toilet seat, and I'm like, oh, Ruth, you're not quick enough. Nice try, though. Mom's cat once fell in the toilet and sat there meowing until someone rescued her. Oh no, poor thing. There we go. This is looking cute. Let's see. Oh yeah. This looks a lot different than it did even like the start of stream, honestly. We got some good framing there. All of the decorations here look really good. Got windows, we got chimneys. All of that. It's all coming together, chat. I should probably end stream here now though, because we got to take Ruthie to the vet. So let's go into chatting really quickly. Probably gonna have to head out pretty quickly. I just realized the time. Sorry, chat. So let's go into the stream ending, because I'm just gonna have to dip today if that's cool. But before we go, I just want to say thank you so much, everybody, for all of the subs and all of the very generous gifted subs and all of the biddies as well. You all are just too kind. Really, really appreciate it.